Morning, morning, everybody. Michelle is here this Saturday morning, taking a look into the sky, the beautiful sky, and the formation of the clouds. And like I said, there's meaning to all of that, and a lot of us are just going to have to figure that out at some later time in their journeys through their millions and millions of life that they have in store for them. And this is for the 144210s. And you know who you are, so I don't need to say more. We just have to keep in mind that unfortunately there's going to be a lot of people left behind and they're not going to understand what our mission is. And so you're going to get a lot of blowback. You're going to get a lot of resistance. You're going to get a lot of interference and this and that and the other. But one thing that cannot be taken away from you is the elevation of your consciousness. So always focus on that. Always focus on elevating your consciousness and allowing all this other background noise to continue, because it will. It's going to be intense because you're dealing with, like I said, a encased force of negativity, and that can be debilitating if you attempt to take it on, face it and take it on. Just counter and move on. That's my point. Counter, move on, and continue to worry about elevation of your consciousness. Because unfortunately, a lot of people are going to be left behind. They're going to be left behind, and they're going to roll back. They're going to roll back to planet one, and that's in the days of primitiveness where everybody's struggling. Most people have no shelter. They're begging, they're pleading for someone to come and help them, and unfortunately, this time around, no one's coming back to help any of them. So they're going to roll back into that period of like I said yesterday, Moses, that Moses period of just pure struggle, and they're gonna slowly, unconsciously roll themselves back, and that may be some 144210s, if they were complacent. So there's no guarantee for anyone that they're gonna move forward in their evolution. Well, the evolution is gonna continue, but move forward in their advancing of their consciousness. So stay the course. Ignore the background noise because you're going to get it. It's going to be intense. Just remember to meditate and contemplate and continue to reach as many people as you can. But also the most important person to reach is yourself. So because you can't fool like I said, you can't fool your subconscious. You can't fool your consciousness. You can't fool your material consciousness. Either you're elevating or you're not. So you can't fool anybody. So if you think you're elevated and you're not, you're just fooling yourself. But you can't fool, because it's a force of energy. It's invisible. So it's all unconscious. So you just have to do the work, walk the talk. The results will speak for themselves, and you will see it all around you. And you'll know whether you are walking the talk or just talking and making everybody believe you're more than you are. Okay, so I just want to send that out and send out some love and positivity to everyone all over the world. And keep in mind you are you are the master of your thoughts. You are the God of your thoughts. You are the God of yourself. There's no one outside of you, and that has to be a revelation at some point. The energy is all within you to make it or break it, and no one's coming to save you. And I know a lot of people get upset when they hear that. Well, because if you think about it logically, wouldn't someone have been here by now if they were coming to save you? And why wouldn't they, right? Why wouldn't they if they were coming to save you? All right, so that's something for the creatives, the 144210, something to incorporate into your craft, your muse, your inspiration, or anything that will get you to continue to move forward despite the circumstances, because it's going to get rough and deep for a lot of people. Okay, and they're going, like I said, they're going to be rolling back, and they're not going to even know until it's too late. All right, so I want to send peace and love, and trust me, I'll be back.